Alright. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? I feel like playing some Alpine Odyssey today. Hello everyone. Welcome to some Planet Coaster. We're gonna, I think, see how much we can get done today. I don't know. I still need to finish this project, so this needs to happen a little bit more often, I think. Alright. I'm gonna finish up, I think, from the left of this building all the way to the end of this road today. And then that way, the next time I stream, roller coaster. Why not? Okay. Let's find some reference images here. Greek Park. Don't see any. Hey, CG Panda and Dr. Gaming, Darren Perky, how are you? Welcome. Welcome. Alright. Let's filter off all the content parks. So only main game stuff, right? Main game only. Main game, building, content packs, main game. Cool. All right, we got all the main game stuff sorted here. Go to custom, always custom. I'm gonna be a little rusty. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be a little interesting. What is this? They, and I think it's the last time I have, well, no, that's already just been here, I think. A lot of Baroque stuff at the moment. Am I sure I'm here at the, main game? Yeah, I was about to say. That doesn't make any sense. Hi, Race Hubby, how are you? Main game. Alright. Let's gray box some stuff. I'm gonna fly by the seat of my pants. I'm gonna see what I can come up with here. Because we need a ride skin for this flight ride. Hello, Mr. Snilge Taurus. I don't even know how to say that name. I'm not even gonna try again. First attempt was so bad that if I try again, it'll just be worse. I think I want a partial covering. For this thing. Kind of let it stand on its own a bit. And I still need to figure out the queue. Can I smooth this out, you think? I think so. Might be able to. Okay, that looks a little bit better. We're gonna have to do the interior of this building at some point as well. Interior of this, put some shops in there. I swear this fountain was finished last time I streamed. You get rid of its stuff. I think I was gonna make a new statue for it too. Thanks, Darren, for the $2. Glad to see me on the internet again. I've been on Twitch, guys. I'm still alive. But thank you. Thank you very much. It means a lot. I just haven't been playing Planet Coaster at all. Like, at all. I think I'm gonna make another statue for that, and I might want to like lower some of these trees. I felt like they were just a little too tall. This might be a little bit better. Holy cow, that message took forever to appear. Thanks for the follow. Let's do place an entrance. I'm gonna put the entrance in this back corner. I'm gonna place an exit. Can I go away with it being like on this corner? See, I'm not a fan of that platform, but you understand. Oh, we're all just hanging out over there. Generally, their streaming service is just better than YouTube's is all. I don't. What other platform does? I don't really care. I'm there to simply stream and chat, and I think their chat system is. YouTube is just a little bit behind on that regard still, and everything. But then again, all my audience is here, so who knows? I've been so busy with work that I haven't really had a consistent schedule of anything. Better service, just don't like the leadership over there. I can understand it. I think that's okay. Kind of come parallel to it. I don't expect this line to be like crazy long. Or anything like that, so. I might do something simple. And, you know, I have to try and come up with a capstone thing over here. Not quite sure. It does need to connect over to the maintenance road, though. So that maintenance vehicles can get in and out on this side. relocate. I might see about moving this road a little bit closer to this guardrail. I don't know. I don't know still. We need a lot of sightline blocking elements that just haven't built yet, so I don't know how this all interacts until then. But I can copy this fence down, if nothing else. And I'll probably just create some backstage elements off this cliff face in here and put in a whole bunch of trees to try and cover up as much of it as possible. See how that goes eventually. Trying to figure out what to turn that thing into. A cube doesn't mean much to me when it comes, I mean, like, except for maybe Pandora's box, but like, I don't know how to theme a Pandora's box. That's like just a mystery box. Let me read a bit about it here. Pandora's box. Contains storage, a larger storage jar, but the world, blah blah. Any source of the great unexpected troubles. Show us a tour. It's been a while. Sure. I'll do that real quick. While I'm trying to think of what to put in that little corner there. So for those of you who don't know, or maybe here for the first time, welcome to Alpine Odyssey. This is my longest running build project that never seems to be finished. It has over 300,000 individual little placed parts to it currently, and will probably be double that by the time we are done. Alpine Odyssey has a full service planned theme park with 6 themes. It will encompass all around this whole lake, including a parking lot and a hotel off in the distance. And yeah, so this is the first section. This is the European section, a Atlantis portal with full service backstage. This is the first backstage area that we built, and so far this is the most complete area in Alpine Odyssey. So if you're ever curious as to what the whole park will look out, I'd point you here. This is pretty much the blueprint of how everything will look. It's got shops, it's got food places, it's got one big weenie and a large flat right. Build a template. Fresh scones for sale in here. We got clothing stores. We got big plaza spaces with fountains and seating areas. Observer little telescopes so you can kind of look at the whirlwind roller coaster as it goes through its paces. The best bathroom ever. It's been a long time since the last episode. Yes, it has. I think it's been 6 months. I have moved. I have changed jobs, and in the past month and a half I have been working 60 plus hours a week. It's not been the most content creation friendly time of my life. So this has been on the back burner. Hello, Sonic. This is the Aztec area. It's got a whole bunch of custom motifs and sculptures. This was probably the hardest area to build, just simply due to the intricacies of everything. And then, of course, you know, Frontier came out with the Aztec actual pack, you know, after I was already done with this thing. Didn't think I'd ever return. I'm on Twitch. I am alive. I'm just over there more. I haven't played Planet Coaster since the last stream, but I still play games. Which I do want to make a video and cover some of the things that I've been building in other games at some point. Queue line for one of our large flat rides here. It's all jungle themed and stuff. This is the Roman Greek area. Greco-Roman, I guess. It's the proper phrase that I usually use to describe it. There's a whole bunch of villas, homes, theaters. We got the arch, got a coliseum, plaza space, train stations. We got custom statues. We got Poseidon. We got Athena over here. You'll be right back, all right? Yeah, Athena over here. Not quite as a dynamic of a pose as Poseidon. I think we really turned up the dynamic kind of shapes with him. Okay, back to working on this flat ride, which now that I've seen the other queue areas again, I'm gonna change this. I need to get this all pretty and lined up. I need to establish this join first. There we go. I have no clue how to theme this ride. Anyone have any ideas? Anything that they'd want seen done with it? I'm thinking Pandora's box, but I don't even know how to theme that. It's just a myth about misfortune and like Welcome back. Tell you what, I'm just gonna make this into ruins, and we'll see. Make it look like a disaster kind of struck on a building. I think that's a fair idea. So that's what we'll do. Themes are a bit tricky, I agree. Thanks, CRD crew. I will probably play Planet Zoo. I'm probably not as hype as everyone else. I don't that what the other people are doing, like being really hyped about the game and stuff, is not really me. I don't really get that way about hardly anything. So I am interested in it. I do want to play it and see what I can make in there. But you know, most of my stuff that I made in Planet Coaster will probably be what I make in that game as well. For sure. And that's just simply because of I don't know. I'm interested in a certain set of architecture. You know, Japanese, Asian, and a lot of European kind of themes, castles, fantasy. So beyond that, I'm just like, I feel a little S about it, but. Boop, boop, boom. Don't know how to make these ruins. Well, I mean, it's made by the same team. It's literally Planet Coaster thrown into Zoo. Which is fine. I am fine with that. I'm just gonna move this and split. There we go. Anything extra with this thing? I don't think so. Move this too. Because I kind of want to potentially combine these two sets. I think ruins makes more sense, right? Because stone buildings that are on fire look a little weird. If it was a wooden building, for sure. But also the fire might be a little distracting from everything else. So just some light ruins. Let me look for some research here on what some current ruins looks like. So weird to me that, I don't know, the whole like Roman ruins and things like that, how kind of civilization kind of collapsed there for a while for them was just, it's just weird to look at to me. Because I just picture what happens if the modern ruins does that and kind of go into a dark age. Would be interesting. Just thinking, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Okay, I need some arches, some ruin arches, obviously some old pathway looking things. It's just stones, so you know I'm just gonna build it from scratch. I'm rusty. This is gonna be a little rough, guys. So. Let's just build it from scratch, so things kind of get done. I don't want to worry about trying to use blueprints and things in the game. Autosave, creating some lag here as I misplaced that block completely. One second. It is really warm in here. Be right back. I'm gonna go check something. Gotta make sure my AC's on. Okay. Yeah. God dang, moving. Alright. Now, I actually have some air. I'm sitting here thinking, it's like, why is this like 75 degrees in my apartment? That's like really uncomfortable. Like, to the extreme. Let's do this. It's just gonna be a little exit archway, I think. I kind of wish we had like a solid cinder block to use for these type things, but we'll see what I can kind of cook up here to make an arch. Ba-da-ba-ba. Not quite long enough, but I can move it. I can move it a little bit. Hey, Vanessa. How are you? Here, let's bring this down a bit. Let's start it there. Okay, there's an arch. Let's get some ruined walls. I'm not gonna remember where anything is. Am I? The answer to that is probably going to be no. Alright, well, in the meantime, we'll just kind of rough out what we're doing here. Okay, 90 degrees. We'll go this way with it. Then over here. And this last piece, we'll just kind of clip it in a bit. How am I doing? As I said a bit ago, I'm doing okay. I've moved to a new apartment. It is a little hectic at work right now. Because I'm transitioning to a new role, and I'm having to try and do my old job while we are under about half-staffed, I would say. So it's a lot of hours right now. I don't look rusty. I feel rusty. That's like, you know, I'm fairly confident in my my building skills and stuff, but I don't feel confident in what I'm doing at the moment, you know? Like, I know I can make something look good, but is what I'm trying to do right now helping or not so much? Okay. Gonna need a whole bunch of pillars, I think. And then we're worried about getting this thing to look like a ruin. Generally, the way I build ruins is I tend to either make a tile set, like we did kind of in the Aztec area, or I will kind of freeform build like this and see kind of what comes out of it. But what I'll do is I'll generally build it kind of more pristine and functional, and then just start taking out pieces and filling it in with rubble. Artists know about issues with coming up with ideas. Oh yeah. Yeah, we do. I'm just gonna move this over a bit. Alright, I'm gonna fill this section in. I'm trying to use really thin wall pieces. Build it up and then make it look old and ruined. Yeah, that's what I do. Don't like that. Let's use because to me, getting the building to make sense first and then destroying it is the most accurate way to kind of portray a ruined look. Otherwise, you might not build an accurate enough building, and then the structure is just gonna look weird. And if it looks weird, then the ruins are gonna look weird and not really like portray what you want it to. Hey Arbase, how's it going? I'm not building a planet coaster. These are not the drones you were looking for. And something like that. So this arch will probably be some of the most complete. Everything else is kind of just ruined down. In fact, some of these will probably get deleted too. Okay, and rotate again. Come forward with it. Hey, Kevin. Yeah, it's been a while. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is live, guys. So you played some Kenshi in the past few weeks? Yeah, I'm loving Kenshi. Kenshi's great fun. I've been playing a lot of Stonehearth on Twitch too. We're building up a pretty cool area. I'll probably end up making a YouTube video to cover what I've been doing on Twitch, just for you guys that don't follow me over there. You know, that's fine. I just want a pattern on this I can fill in with kind of whatever I want, right? So if I can find a texture I like, I can put in that window frame. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Working crazy hours, changing jobs, moving. Nope, doesn't have a texture. I'm gonna find something with a good texture. Yes, I have a Twitch. So the top link. I was watching Mass Bandit new video and he made a parking lot and I was suddenly in the mood for some Uthers and saw this, so excited. Nice. Yeah. My one claim to fame. Hey, Uthers, you made a parking lot. Yeah. Wasn't even my original idea. There we go. I might be able to use this as some textural, kind of sculptural motifs going in through here. I hear relief carvings on the rage right now. Sounds like your life at the moment. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's not fun. Yeah, I moved to Virginia, so I'm completely out of Maryland now. I wonder why my subscriptions aren't coming through on my notifications, and I can't read it very well on the window that it's providing me. Darn thing. Anyways, thank you for the follow. I say follow, I guess subscription. It's different. Just just followed on Twitch. Not sure why I didn't before. Oh. Well, thank you. No, I haven't seen the results. I'm a few videos behind on that. Myself. So, no spoilers, please. Can't do any spoilers. Alright, why? Why is this not working? I can't read people's names if it doesn't want to show up their Streamlabs. I need to fix that. Hold on. Anyways, thank you for the subscription again. Whoever you are, you guys know, it pops up on the screen. You guys know who you are. I just can't read it right now, apparently, which is great. Maryland has probably the best state flag in America. It's pretty old school. But definitely, if you want more Uthers, follow me on Twitch for sure as well, as some of you have. I stream over there far more than I stream here, as you can probably tell, considering this is the first stream in months. Alright, I'm gonna use a wall piece. No, I can't use a grid piece. That was you? Oh, okay. Most turned out well, but some of the placings on the coasters are rough. Great rides, though. That's good. I think I'm going to use this as the other wall textures. And we'll flip it around, right, to give it some thickness and some depth. Select them both, flip them upside down so we have a square edge. Okay. Something like this, I think works out. Hey Marco F, how's it going? Morning, Hushman. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Good to talk to you. Haven't talked to everyone in a good while. Hope everyone is doing well. Enjoying their Sunday. Some of these aren't perfectly lined up. That's the problem about not using a tile set. Sometimes you have to move things a little bit manually. Looks a little weird on this side, but to fix that, what I can do is just simply copy this onto the interior to give it a footer. Oh my god! Uthris is here. Yes. I'm not like back. I don't know what you're expecting. There's not going to be any daily videos. There's not going to be anything like that. Sorry to disappoint everyone who is here. That may never happen again, as far as I'm aware. Need a gap filler here. Where these pillars are. Make it gray, just like everything else. That's the autosave. Yeah, at least you guys get something. I agree. Best I can do with my current schedule. I haven't ordered it yet, no. I'll probably buy it when it's out. It's basically Planet Coaster but a zoo, so I can't really complain too much about that concept. My girlfriend's really excited about it because she likes zoos, so she'll probably be playing that for sure. And I'll probably play it a bit too, just to check it out. But I was telling people earlier that, you know, I'll most likely just be building kind of what I've already built in Planet Coaster. My architectural style that I enjoy, I've kind of already built it all in Planet Coaster. So I don't know how much I'll enjoy just rehashing it. But since it's a zoo, it might give me a different challenge to use them in different ways. So that could be interesting. Quite curious what they've done to the engine. I don't know. They should probably just move those changes to Planet Coaster. Like weather. That would have been nice. Or, you know, water that people can interact with. You know, water. Would have been nice. Yeah, path, water, and terrain interaction is definitely going to be a big difference, and a much needed difference, for sure. And hopefully the story that they've been kind of talking about a bit is pretty good. I'm really hoping for something cool. Let's change the color of this. Right color. I think just red arms with white. Classy, kind of a Roman color. Hey Josh Taylor, how's it going? I'm expecting the challenge career mode scenarios to be similar to the scenarios from Ghostbusters expansion. Don't know. Never played them. But if they're good, hopefully so. I'm not much of a scenario person myself. I enjoy Sandbox a lot. So I hope they're good for the people who definitely enjoy scenarios, for sure. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Alright, so a lot of this lower wall will probably be fine. It's this upper wall that's probably going to be chipping away and kind of destroyed. And then the ruined bits will kind of be cluttering up the lower bit of the wall. On the interior and exterior side. And we'll probably get rid of a few pillars. We'll run a beam kind of across here. Change its color to be a little bit more matching. That would be ideal. Something like that. And we'll just set it on top here, like so. Get it centered. Get this large beam placed across. So you know those play them, they were some of the preset scenarios, a lot of narration. Despite the missions being the same as the other scenarios, it was a lot less bland than having 2,000 guests. Yeah. Have 2,000 people in your park. Alpine Odyssey breaks that. By the way, it's year 200 in Alpine Odyssey. It's 2 centuries old now. If you can imagine that. Two centuries old, still being built. Actually, I'm kind of glad I'm going to make this a ruin, right? We don't have many ruin buildings. We're kind of building everything as if it was in its prime. And so, if you think about it, right, we have kind of like a Greek to Roman transition and then a collapse at the end. So that might be cool. Welcome 500 guests every 30 years or so. And yes, these parks definitely take a while. Need to build a parking lot here. This will look much nicer once it has all the backstage elements and trees. And then I can think about finishing off this side of the parking lot and stuff. Should look cool. Hey Henry Yang, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. The coaster, I'm probably gonna have to move to the left a little bit, just to give us more room. For sure. And especially if I want to make the... Shoot, what is this thing called that we're making again? It's a big chariot coliseum thing. I might make the building bigger and maybe try and fit the whole ride in the building. Could be cool. Could be cool. I need... Let's go to scenery and see if there's anything interesting there. crop wise, I'm gonna drag this thing up so I can see it all. I really wish the Planet Coaster menu wasn't so slow to load for me. Like, I'm actually scrolling pretty quick here, and it's just like, nah. Anything new to the main game that I have not seen yet? Wish I had a creative mind to build a unique park to get so far and decide my park looks garbage and just quit. Oh no, just finish something, move on, make a new thing, finish that too, and you'll just slowly watch it just get better and better. That's the biggest thing. And I'm super guilty of this. I don't finish things. I'm kind of in the same boat. And finishing it and then moving on to something else is definitely the best thing. So definitely try that if you can. I'm gonna bring some music back here. Fix the slow loading menu by deleting up 150,000 pieces. So just half the park. Just half the park. Yeah, it's been a while, Ronson. It has been a while. No clue how I want to do these ruins. I mean, I could just do concrete column or concrete pieces like this and chip away at them. Glad to see me back. Well, thank you. I'm not quite as bad as you might think. I just decided to play some Alpine Odyssey. And the best place to do that is here on YouTube. All my other stuff right now is on Twitch. Alright, so I'm gonna make this wall whole, and then we'll try and get rid of portions of it. So give me a second to do this. Alright. This is the corners will probably be the most structurally sound. The wall itself will probably collapse. So we'll get rid of this and this pillar. Okay. We'll kind of chip away in the middle. And actually bring it pretty far down. Probably to that base. We'll remove half of these. This one a little bit more. Keep that pillar for now until I can make a custom ruined one. So I'll probably do something like that. I will keep this here. Actually, no, I'm gonna remove that. Okay. And now I can kind of start playing with how many of these there are to either get a long flat piece, maybe a couple little juts like that, and just mess with the stonework. a bit. Okay, Z fighting might become an issue, but if it does, I'll just try and offset the another axis, probably the x-axis, off from it. I'll lose this. I'll make a custom one for it. This I need to go all the way up, probably about here. Let me select you. Why won't you let me select it? Game, what are you doing? Come on. Yes, so having a park with a few buildings in large greenery areas do look good. I think Planet Coaster's greenery is pretty solid at this stage. Especially if you have some of the DLC, which add kind of some much needed variety. But greenery is always a good thing to use, I would say. Round that one out. Gotta do that for that one. And then this piece. Let's see if I can't get this to kind of come down a little bit. And then this pillar, I'm just gonna give it a little bit of an angle. This is gonna sink down a bit too. Everything's just kind of a little loose over there. Okay. Make a few rubble piles and variants. And make this vertical to get like a small brick out of it. And then I'm gonna lean another brick on top of those. And back here to kind of fill in this gap. And now we're basically at a detailing pass of trying to get this to look ruined. We'll add ivy and stuff. I'll have to use some custom pillars, right? Because these bases will probably be here. Always. The rest of the pillar, not so much. Kind of sucks that I use the round ones because you can't really get that look without kind of cheating a bit. Okay. This maybe just flopped over on its top here at the bottom. Maybe sunk down to into the soft dirt. You're the scone guy? Still don't know what scones are. Anyone care to explain what a scone is? Let's do something like this. We'll rotate it. Autosave. Come on. Breaking my heart. Kind of like baked goods, but can jam into one. I don't like jam. So, does that mean I don't like scones? I don't know. Hello, little bird. Hopefully the animals in Planet Zoo have a little bit of a higher texture than the pigeons in Planet Coaster. Let's be honest. They don't even have legs. Biscuit dough cake with currants. I don't know what a currant is. And you put strawberry jam and clotted cream on it. Like I'm just an uncultured American. Okay, guys. You can put other stuff in scones? Cherries or raisins, anything really? Okay. Well, why don't you guys just say scones as anything really? Sounds like a more... What, tea? I don't like tea. Whipped cream. You want some Cool Whip? Alright, need to also potentially angle these a bit. Another way to make things look really unstable, right? Kind of Get them a little off canter. Get the walls kind of push them out and in. Whipped cream? Why? Cool Whip? Why? What did I do? You guys have a problem with Cool Whip? Should look it up. I might look it up one day. I don't know. One day on stream, maybe I'll just cook some scones. It'll be a scone day, and I'll make scones. And nothing else. Bum, 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 bum. Yes. Yes to the cone stream. That's what it looks like, and that's where I work. Okay, I will. Let's search that up. Sure. Hold on. 1 second. We're gonna look this thing up. Alright, what on here is a scone? What is a scone on here? I think it's this stuff. These are scones. Or are they all scones? Because if it is, it seems like there's a wide variety of scones. Yes, we're continuing the tradition in 2019 as well. What's a scone here? The middle pair? So these? These are scones? They do look like they're filled with some sort of jam and some sort of cream in there. Or they also kind of look like McMuffins from McDonald's. Whichever one. Whichever one. Mm-mm. Okay. What, I don't know, how do you guys feel about this thing? Is this looking okay? I'm gonna let this thing play real quick. So I can see... God, that's loud. So I can see how this thing spins. Because if it ends up hitting this, we have failed in our job. Okay, it will not hit the item yet. Let's just ride it to see if this is making sense. Oh boy. Who would want to ride something like this? It doesn't even offer good views. Good lord. Good lord. We could see the plane for a half second. This is a little rough. Okay, now we're going this way. Alright. Hope no one gets motion sickness. There's the sky, there's the ground, there's the plane, there's the ground, there's the sky, and then back to the ground. No. How does anyone enjoy this? Nope. It's too much. You're getting dizzy? I need to change the music on this thing too. There we go. Yeah, I wouldn't ride that. Nope. Doesn't make any sense to ride such a thing. To me. Alright, let's pause it. That thing makes a lot of noise. Like a lot. Okay, now you just simply copy this corner, flip it around 180, right? This is how this works. Get rid of all the bits that's already there, like this pillar, and these things, and even the lower shelf completely. Get rid of all these little bits. And we'll just keep that. And we'll just move that into place. This is a real type of ride. The only difference is it doesn't go that fast. It focuses more on the hang time. Yeah, I would have thought so. Myself, you know. Favorite roller coaster I've been on is Maverick and Cedar Point. What's mine? Probably Loch Ness Monster in Busch Gardens. This is my favorite roller coaster I've been on. It's probably why I made an actual video of it. Or making it in Planet Coaster. Your favorite was change as soon as you get on Steel Vengeance? Potentially, who knows? You might not like it. of that. Keep that. Get rid of those, though. Select these. Undo, undo, undo. And move these up. And we'll just go down with it, sure. That looks fine. We'll keep that second pillar. This one will go. This one will go. We'll keep these. So that means this whole support's gone. Jesus Christ, hallelujah. My dude has finally returned. What's up, Cardinal Incoherent? You're being pretty coherent. I wrote all the coasters at Cedar Point, and honestly, Maverick is better than Steel Vengeance, so don't get your hopes up too high. Wow, way to crush his dreams, Joey. Jeez, spoiler alert. Point there, but I'm really excited to get to Cedar Point next week because I haven't been there since 2017. Well, I hope you have a wonderful time at Cedar Point. I haven't been to a theme park in 15 years. Probably. Maybe a little bit longer. I don't go to theme parks. I don't even know why I play Planet Coaster. Probably because I can build stuff in it. That's mainly the only reason I'm here. I think because of that, we're gonna get rid of these. Do something like that. Have a nice big gap in here, right? So people can kind of see inside while they're in line. I feel kind of bad for just making a box, but hopefully when I get these, the queue line in place and stuff through here and the thing behind it kind of built up, it'll look better. Because right now it's looking a little meh. Raccoonera. Early Christmas? Potentially. Potentially. I'm not really back. I've already gone over this a little bit, but I'll go over it again for people who are just joining and stopping by and saying hi. I have moved apartments in the past month and a half. I'm trying to change roles at my current company, but currently I am working kind of crazy hours of the week, so there's no way, if this keeps up, that I can make any videos. I just don't have the willpower to come home from work and make anything. So instead, I've been doing, or trying to, stream more on Twitch. That's basically where I'm at. So you can give me a follow there if you want. But Planet Coaster, this is the first time I played it in 6 months. It might be a unique treat for YouTube, but other than that, anything else that I'm playing is going to be on Twitch, currently. I need to change the color of these things. I don't like them being gray like that. I think that looks better. Ties into the natural color a little bit more. What's in the box? In fact, we'll even get rid of like the fancy stuff. Just happy to hear me once again. Hope all my stuff works out. I hope so too. I hope so too. I mean, my new role is going to be far more interesting than doing what I'm currently doing. I just need to make it through the transition side of things before I go crazy. I'll probably go crazy beforehand though. I feel like everything pops out of existence a lot quicker than it used to. Like the render distance of things. It's way too short now. Like even from here, that roof is fading away. Or actually no, those roofs just aren't done, are they? No, they are done. Yeah, what the hell, Planet Coaster? Jeez, man. Crazy is the new cool. It's something. It's there. I don't know if I find it cool. There we go, just kind of round that out a little bit more. And this one, I'm gonna shorten this a bit. So bring it back to there. Doesn't make sense to have a huge overhang, right? Because concrete under tension is not very strong. I need to copy this entryway real quick so I can spin it around and use it on the back side here. What else did I copy? Part of that wall. That can go away. Okay, this goes over here. Come on. Thank you. Flip it around. Bring it up. Center it. Push it back a little bit. Make sure this side is still fine. And boom. Archway, front and back. Donezo. Hey Dominic H. How am I doing today? I'm doing okay. Just dreading tomorrow. Because I have to go back to work. Dreading tomorrow, trying to raise awareness that Uthers is on Twitch and not just on YouTube. So follow me over there. Let's get some fences. Is fences and scenery? I think they are. Gotta make sure people don't cut the line, right? Has anyone been doing anything fun while I've been away? Any great mythical stories to tell? Or as it has been pretty much the same as it was and will always be. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna delete that portion. And we'll keep that. delete all the lower bits because I just want the wall. Tempted to do something like this too. Just the norm? Well, that's fine. The norm can be good. Should I make this corner smaller? Like, cut it off, say, here. Because right now, everything's kind of peaking at the same point. Keeping the... It almost looks like a wave, right? So, it's a one big wave going around. I don't know if I like that. I might make this corner a little different. Little asymmetry in your ruins. Goes far, people. Do, however, need this section of wall real quick. Do something like that. Make it shorter. I think so myself. Let's say like that. And then maybe even get rid of some of the corner pieces. That one. I personally think this is looking a little bit better. By simply doing that. Okay, now I need some rubble, which we already have some down here, so I'm going to copy this bit, bring it up here, get rid of all the normal pieces. Kind of like that. And then I'm going to make some rubble variants, so I think this is ground level. So I'm going to make a couple copies real quick. And then just kind of jam some of these together. And move parts around and rotate them like 90 degrees. Something like that. Rubble set, yes. Get your very own stack of stones and pillars. All for the low price of about, I don't know, how expensive do you think this thing? If I was playing like non-creative mode, I wonder how expensive this park would be to actually make. Would it be interesting to find out? So this one's gonna be the hardest one to kind of fit in. So I'll just sink it down more. And if anything clips over this path, I'll just delete it. Like that. So there's some rubble. In fact, I'll grab some over here too. And then we'll just move it, kind of like that. Okay. Queue line. What would the queue line be themed as? What would you guys think? More of the same, just more little ruins and stuff? And greenery aspects? Probably build a little outbuilding here, like this L shape. No, just this straight shape. That'll be exposed. This will be exposed. Maybe get some ivy arches here. Mixture of nature and ruins. Yeah, I mean, it kind of makes the most sense. Let's paint the terrain a bit. So let's give it a really kind of ruined base here. Yeah, nature taking back the building, of course. I'll put ivies and plenty of stuff. Hey, are you seeing a ghost? I don't know. I don't know. Potentially. I should probably just end the stream now. Just be like, okay, that's it. See you guys in 6 more months. So long. It's been fun. There you go. I've been busy. Real busy. It's the best way I can describe it. How have you been though? By the way, for those of you who are wondering, I'll go ahead and show you a little bit that we have on Twitch here. Like what I've been building over there on stream. I've been playing Stonehearth again, and actually kind of finishing a build for once. So let me see here. So this is the current town in Stonehearth. Over there. It's functioning pretty well, I would say. We're about ready to build the palisade and castle soon, which will kind of finish off that whole town. So that's fun. And then, what else am I building? We're in Kenshi. I don't know if anyone here plays Kenshi or have played it or anything like that. I am building this. So this is our city in Kenshi. I've been busy too, you know, work, surviving summer and all. Yeah, I moved on the hottest day of the year. Not fun. Not fun. Yeah. I'm super inconsistent on streaming right now, by the way. Just until my new position kind of fully transitions and I get a little bit more on a normal schedule. That looks cool. Thanks. It's got yeah, it's a pretty big city. It's actually kind of pointlessly large for the game. But you know me, I build pointlessly large projects. And then never finish them. But that one's actually getting pretty close to finished as well. And if you want, you can also name a survivor after you and join the town. And watch as you get killed by beak things. Because beak things are fun. And blood spiders. All the blood spiders. It's fine. Anything to get more my name in these little settlements and stuff. I'll take the risk. Hashtag worth it. Now normally Roman ruins are kind of in a city, right? So they don't usually get like this. They're not going to have a whole bunch of greenery on them because we're kind of preserving them at this point. Return of the King. I don't think I am a king. But if you want to pay tribute or some sort of tax, go ahead. Did I miss the what's happening talk? Probably 10 times by now. Pointlessly large. I remember Timber and Stone had some large stuff too, and yeah, beak things and blood spiders are horrible. They are. They're a little rough, but you know I have about 70 citizens in Kenshi at the moment. I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well in that game over there. You'll watch the VOD later? I mean, I'll probably explain it again. And the short of it is I'm working, moving, changing jobs, long hours. Not going to probably make any sort of daily content on YouTube ever again. So if you want more consistent content, I would suggest going to Twitch. That would be where I'll be most of the time going forward. I will, however, if I feel like playing Planet Coaster, we'll keep that here on YouTube. Just because it's kind of what people here subscribe for me for. Twitch is kind of just other things. All the stuff that I enjoy playing currently. Because, let's face it, I'm still burned out on this game. Otherwise, I'd still be playing it. But, I'm still just... Even right now, I'm having fun. But in the back of my mind, I'm just like... I could be, like, playing Kenshi right now. Or Stonehearth. Eek? Why eek? You know, I'd be surprised if I didn't have any of my old blueprints. Do you guys remember the first like park I made? It was that Greek park, right? I apparently don't have any of those blueprints anymore. Well, damn shame. You subscribe for Timber and Stone. Where's your Timber and Stone content? I love Timber and Stone. I still think it's great, but it's such a shame it was abandoned. You know, it's such a shame because if you look at our last Timber and Stone, let me see if I can pull it up. Let me open up Timber and Stone real quick. I still have it installed, and I still have the save and everything we were working on. But sadly, they just abandoned it. And so, like this was our Timber and Stone save. And it's just too laggy. I can't build any more than this. This is like as much as I could get done. It doesn't run very well anymore at this point in the game. Definitely look good though. Solid street layout. If only someone could take it from the devs. I mean, you know, I would take it over. Just sit there and build my own town. Nah. God, that dry dock and everything was such a pain to build. Ugh, and even the docks were... Okay, yeah. I'm closing that down. Let me just... Go back to Planet Coaster. The new Minecraft villager mod called Techtopia. It's got a sort of Stonehearth vibe you might like. I could check it out. I enjoy Minecraft. Have I ever played Minecraft on the channel? Outside Terra Firmacraft? Terra Firmacraft and Minecraft to me are two different things. Yeah, big shipyard with the scaffoldings and stuff. Yeah. In fact, is that an old screenshot without the ship being partly built in it? Doesn't it? Is it? Or was that another save? I feel like that might have been another save. I honestly can't remember now. I think it was my last one. Hey bro, I say you should do whatever you want. Why play something that you don't want to? So many games out there and the fans don't respect that. They ain't fans. I mean, I agree. But like, you know, while it's fun to do that, it's no fun to stream for literally 0 people. I was here when the park started. I was there getting all 5,000. It's been 200 years. It's year 200 in the game. 200 years. You're only 200 years old. Ed, come on. Go build a big barn or something. Yeah, I thought I was working on one. It might have been one of my previous saves, I think. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked here. I'm losing focus on what I'm doing. Let's just keep building. Keep on building. We need some pillars. In fact, we'll use wood. Out here. Ah, yeah. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. I need to delete that and use this. And copy both so everything's perfectly lined up. If I remember how to build in this game, I swear. Where's my Twitch link? It should be the top link in the video description right now. I believe. It's just Uthris. Twitch TV/Uthris. Thanks, Half the Beast. I agree. But, you know, some people subscribe for very specific things. I can see it both ways, right? So, from a creator standpoint, it's really rough. Because if you want your channel to be successful, you have to essentially be willing to give people what they want. Otherwise, no one's going to watch you. If you... Whoa. Someone subscribed. Thanks for the subscription. The Drover. Otherwise, people just won't stick around because you're not essentially catering to their needs, which is fine, right? Like, I subscribe to certain channels for specific things that they produce other content. Generally, I don't watch it. It's just how it goes. I hope, you know, but there's some creators that I watch specifically for their personality, and I'll generally watch most of the things they come out with. That's the kind of the goal that you want to reach when you make videos and stuff, right? You want people to show up because they're there to watch you, not necessarily what you're doing. Right. So, you know, it's hard to find that. That's very rare. Like, if you think about it too, I mean, how many people subscribe to PewDiePie versus how many people watch every single one of his videos? I mean, he's got, what, almost 100 million subscribers. Granted, he's been playing Minecraft again, and everyone loves some good Minecraft. But like his general content, 2 million views to 5 million views, compared to his overall subscriber count, some could consider that low. But when you compare it to just standard creators, it's really high because, well, no one really gets views like that. It's just weird. So I for sure, you know, people can subscribe and come and go as they want. That's great. But I definitely want that's funny about Raptor. Oh, I lost my train of thought after reading your thing, Hatred. Missing Amnesia gameplay from him, but still enjoy his content. Yeah. I don't know. You can only play a game for so long before anyone's gonna get burned out on it. Like, even though he's in my opinion making really good, especially the editing on the videos of his Minecraft stuff right now is some of the best that I've seen. You know, it feels really good and kind of fresh. So but at a certain point he's going to get tired of making Minecraft videos and he will stop playing Minecraft, and then everyone will complain, and then, you know, as a creator, that's literally the most frustrating thing. Like, any video that I made that wasn't Alpine Odyssey, and the amount of comments that I got that was like, hey, where's Alpine Odyssey, just made me not want to play Alpine Odyssey ever. I was just like, okay. No, that's fine. I'm fine for losing some trains every now and then like that. But yeah, I like Raptor. He's a good guy. He's trying to make YouTube work, and that sadly requires doing, in my opinion, things that I refuse to do on my channel. Like, you know, use outlandish titles and thumbnails for things. So, I don't like that, but, you know, I still really like Raptor. He's a good guy. He's just trying. You haven't looked at his Minecraft content? I think it's great right now. It was better earlier on, right? Because he was still discovering everything, and everything was a little new, and like everything kind of mattered more. He's to the point in Minecraft. Like, Minecraft reaches a certain point, and any creative building game reaches a point to where you're just like, well, I kind of have everything. So, you know, even if I run into a stressful situation, it's really not that big of a deal. And so you lose a bit of the drama, I guess you could say, and the newer episodes. Autosave lag. Scenery with some fence. For my chill vibe, Odyssey has gotten a little stale. Well, you can follow me on Twitch. I am playing plenty of chill things over there. But it's most likely, like, Alpine Odyssey has probably gotten stale for anyone, simply due to the fact that I have a hard time being excited about it. That's all. I don't know why I'm using a fence for this, but I decided it might look cool. So the rule of cool always applies. In this way, I can stick like ivy on it, which could be nice. Boop, boop. Always put in 100% even if it ain't going well. No. I'm glad you get that vibe. I don't know how true that vibe is, but if that's the vibe you get, then I'll just simply agree and nod and say yes, I do, 100%. Scout's honor. It's not sticking up, is it? Nope. A lot of fun and cool. Yeah, the stuff we're doing over there is really chill. Just building, exploring, and Kenshi. Playing Stone Hearth, right? Which is just more building stuff. And it's building, you know. I'm not a theme park enthusiast, so I think that's one of the hardest things that I have with Planet Coaster is that theme parks are not why I play this game. I just couldn't care less. Hey, Paprika. Or I don't know how to say that name right now. I can't read. But hello, welcome to the stream. So, I think that's my biggest thing. I think some people expect me to be really excited about theme parks, and I just ain't. Oh my god. I like that, Scout's honor, indeed. I've never been a scout. So, I'm not really forsaking any honor if I never had any to begin with. Am I right? Let's do that. I don't know why I'm making a wood structure back there. It doesn't really go with anything, but I like it. Maybe I'll make this look kind of like an archaeological dig site. That might work. Canvas. Nope. Where is that at? God, it's been so long. I don't even remember where anything is. Anyway, Terraforming Craft is such an amazing mod pack. That's one of my main reasons to get into Minecraft, honestly. I really love the extra touch of hardness and water and stuff and the gravity mechanics. Yeah. Yeah. I love me some Terraforming Craft. It's pretty amazing. Here it is. Canopies. I don't know why these are wall pieces. Let's be honest. They shouldn't be. Yeah, that's a shame. I mean, multiplayer is fine with it. I actually played it again here on multiplayer not too long ago. With a few of my friends, because they wanted to play some Minecraft, and so I hosted a server. So that was fun. What am I building? I am building the ride skin for this kind of ruined the Cube ride. Currently, is what I'm doing. And also chilling and talking to you guys and trying to figure out what the purpose of this building even is. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I know the purpose. It gives people some shade while they're standing in line. But like, thematically wise, no idea. Heck yeah, sunshade for guests. Gotta make them comfortable. I wish that stuff mattered in this game. I wish a lot of things mattered more, like having an interiors and Planet Coaster. So crazy seeing a finished creation when you put blood, sweat into it. I mean, we're talking weeks. We're talking years for Alpine Odyssey. Okay, we're talking years at this point. Like, I'm very proud of what we've made. I just wish I could finish it and stop working on it and just like move on and be like, okay, this is done. Let's never build something this big again. Like, I feel like I spend more time just looking at it than working on it at this point. But hey, why build something if you can't look at it, right? You played so long ago, made some Japanese style pirate bandit base with watchtowers, main manor, Japanese themed with wooden planks. It was nice. Yeah. You could make. You can't make tatamis and sliding walls unless. Oh yeah, with the wooden planks you can. Yeah. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. At this point, I would cut off the other 2 sections. Nah. There's another 3 sections. So you know, we have Asian, mystery theme, and water park. And then the hotel, which goes over there. And then everything else, like all the backstage. To all of that, and the logistics, and all that fun stuff. No, I'm going to keep working on this thing till it's done. I don't know how long that's going to take. And, you know, I apologize to a lot of people who want this to be worked on more often. It's just not going to be feasible, I don't think. Imagine what's to come in the future of open world creation games. Yeah. I'm excited for more. I'm gonna do this. Cut that out. There we go. So I know where I'm working to. Yeah, all the wooden planks. Yeah, no, those were amazing to build with. All the little details you can get. So you probably made floor runners out of them, and what looked to be sliding doors, but they didn't actually function and stuff. Yeah. I thought you were like, yeah, no, the mod has sliding doors. I'm like, you sure? I don't remember. I could be wrong. What should I do for this back building thing? Oh, thanks, Scythe. I'm happy to inspire and stuff. It means a lot. It's probably one of my favorite things about YouTube and making content, is getting other people to build their own stuff and showing kind of what's possible. Hashtag praise. I think it might just end up being part of this building. Oh yeah, the Z fighting that you get in the little corners and stuff. Yeah, that's normal though. Z fighting doesn't bother me too much. As long as there's not like a whole wall of Z fighting, that's really annoying. But like little corners and things, doesn't bother me at all. I think I want to finish this structure now. Do I have another tile set for Rome? Anywhere? There's some statues. What are these? This is mostly Aztec stuff, I think. And parking garage staircases. Lockers and things. Cars. God, this park's a mess. It's just a mess. I think I'll just hand build something again. I enjoy hand building. It's slower, and some people don't like it because it is slower. I don't get much done. But screw that. I do this for me. Gotta go. Thanks for talking with me. Keep doing what you do. Keep up the great work. Thanks. You have a good weekend and week. I don't like that. No, I'm gonna make my own pillars, I think. Because nothing is ever this modular height for me. I'm always off by a bit. I think I'll put that there. And we'll grab this. And just put it here. And then we'll grab a little corner piece. Kind of like that. Stick it on top of it. And move this over here. I don't know if I need the middle thing now. The middle. I don't think so. Good. I want a nice big arch. needs to be flat. Because if I do a perfectly round arch, it's not gonna fit. Very well. I don't know if that's gonna look good or not. If I had to guess, probably not. Let's get rid of the flat pieces and just keep the rounded bit, maybe. No, that doesn't look like it could support any weight. None at all. What happens if I just move a pillar like this? That might work. That might look like, and then if I maybe arch the middle, and then little arches on the side, that might be okay. And then I could grab these corners and make them kind of buttress out a bit. So this might work. Let's use something smoother. Like a back of a door for this. Or a window. Back of windows. Yes. The good old window trick. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-ba-dum. Just copy that over here. I'm just finding out this whole side is miscalculated. All right, good to know. Nothing ever lines up the way I want it to. Come on, autosave. Okay, get that. And then these can come forward. Okay. I'll color everything at the end, so I just don't have to worry about it right now. Rotate this one 90. And boom, just like that. I want a 30-degree roof on it. It's definitely rare for me to use roof tiles, but we've been using it more and more on this theme than anything else. Is there no... Okay, apparently not. There's no peak version, so I'll just have to use a half grid. Something like that. And things are progressing. I wouldn't mind trying to put like pumping, like little employee only stuff kind of tucked into these walls a bit. That'd be cool. Hey, Christopher Lopez, how's it going? Wonder... Nah. I'll just keep those ones. This is fine. These are a bit too high. Okay. Still have no clue how this coaster is going to work, and that's such a problem. Let's use some rocks here. Need something to kind of break up the edge of the path. A bit. It's just a little too straight of a line for my liking. Okay. Let's see what kind of little trees we can fit in here. Definitely everything comes together. Is something getting beaten to the pulp? Or is that the sound of rocks being placed? I don't know. Ashley could be doing something in the other room. She could be like killing a man. I wouldn't know. I don't know. But the rocks definitely make a little bit of a heavier sound for sure. I'm gonna change the sunlight a bit here. Let's do like 9 a.m. Nope, not 9 a.m. Let's do 8 a.m. Nope, wrong way. Let's do 6 p.m. Why does it get dark at 6 p.m.? 4 p.m.? Okay. 2 p.m. Let's just do freaking noon. That's fine. That's a very low set sun. Gets behind the mountains really quick. Because if this is noon, this feels more like 3 o'clock to me. So, if that's the case, let's go to AM. What's 11 a.m. look like? Same thing, just to the right. Alright, cool. God damn, these automatic... I know, they're a little creepy. There's a lot of blood to be gone. I mean, potentially, I mean, you know. We could be bagging it up and using it as sauce for, like, our spaghetti. Ever thought about that? I need something back here. This is like dead. It just falls apart. And you just walk in, you go into this queue. The queue is okay, but back here just kind of falls apart. I kind of want to do something similar to what we have back here. Like a small building, an access point. And then for example, currently some of our trucks can come through here. God, the European section is the best section of this whole park. It was actually kind of unique. feel like I'm kind of doing the same thing over and over at this point. Yeah, prepared, you know. Gotta be able to think about how everything's gonna go ahead of time. Restroom. But like, the restroom's not round. I can't make this, because this is the access road for service vehicles to get into this plaza. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep building and see what happens. This, though, I still have no idea. This might just be more... Hey, Sailor Dork. I think I'll just probably do more ruins on this. So let's grab like this corner. Now, because the weight of that, I don't think this would be supported, so we're gonna chop that off a little bit. So we'll do something like that here. Okay. Resident Evil themes haunted house at some point. Yeah, I made that. Hey, Ven, how's it going? Yeah, we made the Resident Evil house. I didn't make like a ride through it. I think someone else did at some point. But I just copied the architectural style and made a copy of it because I thought it looked good. Let's do all camp. Okay. Some ivy over this thing would be good. Just showing what have you missed? Plenty of explanations of where I've been and also some other things like of that nature, but we are actually putting the red skin on the cube at this point. Going for a ruined motif. So that's what we've been doing. I think it's about time that I reiterate again where I've been. In case anyone has come and go, use the roses. The roses. I'm not going to use them everywhere. I'm going to try and use it a little bit spotty. Because there's too much of a good thing. Or it can be too much of a good thing. Oh, hello little cat. Well, that thing's going to last about 5 minutes before it starts meowing now. Amaranth, come here. We got a new cat, by the way. Those of you probably don't know. Come here, Amaranth. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. Yes. Yeah. Gotcha. Ha. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Claws. Watch your claws. It hurts. It hurts. Oh, you're sad. Are you sad that she locked you in here? Huh? Huh? You just sound like you're upset. Okay. Off we go. Jesus Christ. Ugh. The kitty, yeah, our new kitten. Not so much a kitten anymore. Which is a big pain in my butt. That thing. Yeah, it's not declawed at all. It hurts. It's just doing roll. I kind of wish I had my webcam. It's just kind of doing rolls by the door. Meow? What are you meowing out? You want out? Well, you're kind of in here. You must have been bugging Ashley for too long. She's currently trying to play Atlas, Amaranth. You need to leave her alone. Jeez. Cats, I swear. I am going to go ahead and get rid of this gray box. And I'm going to replace it with our ruined kind of motif that we have going on here. Okay. Spin this around. Amaranth, come on, man. Could you just, like, relax? Instead of paw at the door over there? I think I'm bleeding. I might be bleeding. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Kind of do that to seal that in. Which looks fine. We'll carry these columns all the way up to there. Alright, now that we got a wall to work with. Oh my god. Now that we got a wall to work with, I won't just delete it out of nowhere, right? That would be silly. And here I was about to buy Cliff Empire and play it all evening, would have missed the magnificent return. I'm not fully returning. Ain't no way I have time to like fully make videos all day again. What the heck is also copied on this thing? That, okay. Copy. I have a feeling some of you are just like, what are you doing using this weird wall piece? I'm trying to make ruins. And sometimes using broken pieces is the best way. You're not leaving me a choice? Oh, well, that's nice of you. Way to take my agency away. Very rude. That just might be a more natural cliff face, to be honest. That could be cool, in which case this path needs to go. That connection point, at least. And we'll go with, if I click on this and place entrance, something that lines up more square. Like that. Amaranth, what are you doing? You're so dumb. Minutes more has returned to your life, of course. Now I'll need to know. Yeah, look to Twitch more often, for sure. I mean, I've streamed every single day this past week over there. So again, if you guys want more Uthris in that regard, Twitch is the place to go for that. Then again, if you don't want more Uthris, then well, why are you here? kind of just want to like have a bit of a broken bit there. I'm probably gonna install like a false wall behind this, just give it some more depth. That'd be about it. Let's get the terrain knocked out here a little bit. Oh my god, this cat. Can you guys hear him just like meowing over there? Hey Marianne, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. Oh my god, he apparently doesn't like me around the same time of day. Usually around 8 p.m. Most days, I would say. Especially during the week. Though sometimes I work until, you know, midnight, so. Not on those days, but I am trying to get home at reasonable times now. All right, patch this hole. There's just some smooth concrete in the background. Kind of like that. That's cool. We can do the same over here. Guess who's back? I guess Maddie Patty is back. Or Maddie Patty? Patty. I don't know. Someone's back. Well, 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 indeed. It's a very accusatory well. Around 6-7 p.m. then I believe that's a good time for me since I always finish work around 2-3. Oh, there you go. Definitely swing by Twitch when we were live. Get a person named after you and Kenshi. Watch them die in a very horrific manner. And then rejoin via another recruit. That seems to be a common thing. It's kind of weird how the Greco-Roman section is just so, I don't know, everything has like its own little footprint. And it's just one kind of building in each little section. The Aztec section does not have that, I feel. Everything's like interconnected in some way. And then the European section is like main streets. But all the buildings are kind of different. It's kind of weird how all that works out. Amaranth, what are you doing? Meow? Meow? Come here. Come here. What a jerk. You can hear the cat. Cat can be really dumbs at times. I know for a fact, really dumbs. Well, dogs too, like many other life forms. But cats can really push it, yeah. Yep. I think during this time, I'll go ahead and remind everyone that I am on Twitch now. Should be the top link in the stream, twitch.tv/Euthris. That is where most of my content is going for the near future, as I don't really have time to make videos. I've moved, I've changed jobs, I am working dumb hours, and Until all that calms down, I am basically only really doing live streams. Hey, Eternal Crier, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I kind of want to leave this open, and I think I'll try and get the roller coaster to kind of interact with this square bit. Or like the station, maybe. How many parts is this now? About 1,444. All right, we're increasing the part count. The mission continues forever. Meow. Yes. Meow. What? You're so grumpy. Such a cat. There we go. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. And I'm sure I'll survive. I believe most of the named characters survived and even kicked some butts up to now. Well, I think I only got 2, and blood spiders, big things. I'll survive. Yeah, we'll see. A lot of our main group is kind of in the level stat wise of like 40 through 50 to 60. So you might survive. Holy cow, so happy to see you online. Glad you're back. Everyone thinks I'm like back. I'm so sad to be disappointed. I'm gonna have to commute for 2 hours each day. Wow, that's a terrible commute. I am sorry for you. But good luck in school nonetheless. Try hard and make that commute worth it. For sure. But no, Marco Mach Kuchin. I don't know if I pronounced that right at all. I'm not 100% back now. I might be streaming occasionally here on YouTube just for some Alpine Odyssey, but everything else is going to be on Twitch going forward. Trying to think of what to do to tie all this stuff together. I honestly can't even begin to think of what to do back here. Oh, I know. Put in a whole bunch of trees. It was fine? Oh, good. Yeah, I am terrible at, well, pronouncing anything. So, the fact that I was able to name one name, it's actually pretty good. Thanks for the follow. Or I guess, thanks for subscribing. God, I'm so used to Twitch now. I am getting the terms mixed up. Meow. Yes, I know. You're locked in here, little cat. No one wants you in here. Okay, trees, the answer to everything. Yeah, just like make it look really pretty, and by default it looks really pretty. cliff face a bit. That actually was a Twitch notification. I didn't know you stream on Twitch. Oh, it was a Twitch notification? Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Last I heard, you wanted to keep the community more united on YouTube. No, I wanted the community to be open to me playing other things than Planet Coaster, but that never really happened. So, and then I ran out of time on making like videos because I changed jobs, I moved, I'm working really long hours during this transition period. It's so I just don't have time to make YouTube video content anymore. So I've just been on Twitch. Been thinking of buying Planet Coaster for like months now, but every time I get reminded, I won't be able to build how I want and be sad, bored, and give up. I mean, I have a couple good videos on building basics that might help you out and get through that. But, you know, just like anything else, it all takes time. This park, you know, wasn't built in a day. This park has been built over 2 years. You know, I have 1,000 hours at least in the game. So, you know, you don't expect anything like this in the first 5 minutes. Just try and build some cool stuff. Look at Google Images. See if you can get inspired off that a little bit. And go from there. But, you know, if you want to enjoy just building around, Planet Coaster is definitely one of the best games for it. But I will go ahead and show, since we're on the topic with Twitch a little bit, I will show you guys what we've been doing over there a bit. Steam. Just a little reminder. I played some Spin Tires over there not too long ago. Let's see. So we've been playing Stonehearth and Kenshi. So this is our current Stonehearth save. And what that looks like, it's like a port town along a river side. So that's really cool. I'll ride the coaster in a moment. Got some cool farmland stuff going on. And maybe after I finish projects on Twitch, I'll make YouTube videos. And then also we've been playing Kenshi, which I've been making this giant city on. It's my first playthrough on Kenshi, so it's really interesting. I'm really surprised. I'm happy I really like that game. Let's go ride the coaster now then. That's loud. Holy crap. Hold on. I thought my eardrums were gonna die. Yeesh. That Kenshi City though, yeah, it's pretty impressive. Let me finish letting this ride through. Our one and only roller coaster for the past 200 years in game. Okay, now right camera. Any seat you guys prefer to be on? I prefer to be like the 4th seat and on the right side myself. And you can see the coaster going through its paces out there. And in just a moment, this train will start rolling out. All right, we hit the blocks, and off we go. Woo! car 5 right side. You know, I'll be the first to tell you, I'm not great at designing coasters, but I'm pretty content with that one, for sure. So that's Whirlwind, our nice, cool little coaster with, you know, test seats so people can see if they can ride it. Really nice queue. Yeah, it's a wooden coaster. It can be a little harsh. I literally can't change it now. It's pretty much set in stone. But in terms of rating, it's pretty good, I believe. I mean, it's about 6.9, 4.5, 1.2. If I look at G-force, doesn't really have. Let me look at previous run. Doesn't really have. This is probably like the most lateral one. Vertical G's. Speed. It's usually about 40 miles an hour all the way through. Forward G-force, like none. Yeah. That was loud, yeah. My headache didn't like that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go back to Kenshi starting with that little bone dog as a companion. Good memories. You probably can't do roller coasters? Oh, you could. You could. Prefer standing up. There you go. Surf it. Ride the lightning. Okay. So I think the next time I stream, I'll finish up back here and over here. I wanted to get a little bit more done, but I'm kind of burned out already, which is weird. I really don't think I did much, but I don't know. Kind of done. I'm probably going to stream maybe a little bit later too, over on Twitch. So if you guys want to give me a follow over there, that'd be great. And I'll probably be playing some either Stonehearth or Kenshi. And then once we finish up those saves, we'll be moving on to, of course, more and variety of things. So with that, thanks for coming out to today's stream. I know it's been a while, so I do apologize. But hopefully we can, you know, try and be a little bit more consistent. Work. Does train pass a little too close for comfort on the European waterfront? Probably. Probably. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next stream. You have a good week, and I'll talk to you soon.